to the Lord, who is worthy of all praise. And from my enemies he rescued me and keeps me safe. By cords of death beset, floods of destruction I'm assailed. Confronted by the snares of death, he saved me from the grave. In my distress I cried to God, come help me in my fear. And in his temple my cry came before his very ears. He heard my cry and in his anger earth trembled and quaked. Foundations of the mountain shook as God came to my aid. Smoke rose from his nose, consuming fire from his mouth. With every word he spoke he kindled coals just blazing out. Dark clouds under his feet parted the heavens and came down. On wings of wind he soared, the cherubims he made his mount. Darkness is covering his canopy made of rain clouds. Out of his presence hailstones and great lightning bolts came out. The voice of the Most High trumpeting down like thunder sound. And all I stand on earth and sing, for I'm no longer bound. And scattered all of my enemies. A blast of breath from you laid bare the valleys of the sea. And the foundations of the earth you, Lord, exposed for me, so you could reach from high and draw me out of waters deep. In the day of my disaster you were there to help me, Lord. With foes too strong for me alone, you God were my support. For you delight in me, you rescued me to be restored. According to the cleanness of my hand you gave rewards. For I have kept his ways, I have been blameless before him. Not guilty of turning from God, I've kept myself from sin. His laws are all before me, don't run from his decrees. Because for those who take refuge in him, he is their shield. To the faithful and merciful, you show yourself as such. To the blameless and upright man, you are a blameless God. To the pure, you show yourself as the Lord, pure at heart. But to devious and crooked, you appear as tortuous. You save the humble but bring low whose eyes are high. You, Lord, keep my lamp burning, turn my darkness into light. With you I can crush armies, my God wins every fight. With him I can scale walls with feet like deer stand on the heights. His way is perfect, who is God besides the Lord? His word is flawless, who's a rock except our God? With strength he arms me, and he keeps secure my path. For battle he prepares me, I can bend a bow of bronze. You make your saving help my shield, your right hand sustains me. Your help has made me great, you made a wide path for my feet, so that my ankles don't give way and I can walk with ease. So I did not turn back till I destroyed my enemies. You helped me crush my foes so they can't rise again. They fall beneath my feet, for in the battle you're my strength. You humbled all my enemies and made them turn their backs. So humbly I will pray to thee and I will give you thanks. Yeah. In battle, but they had no chance, for they cried to Lord who's not their God, he did not answer. As fine as windblown dust I beat them, for they had no savior. I trampled them like mud, God granted me his favor. He delivered me from strikes, made me the head of nations. Now people I've not known before, they serve me and obey. When they hear of me, they lose heart and come trembling from their strongholds. For the Lord lives, praise to my rock, exalted be my savior. He's the God who avenges me, subdues under me the nations. Exalted me above my foes, from violent men he's saving. Therefore I'll praise you, Lord, I will sing glory to your name. Amen. Let all the world know that the love you show us is unfailing. You give your king great victory, show love to your anointed. For David and descendants of his line in fight you join them. Forever stands his promise now for all who trust the gospel, that through believing in your son we all are kings and prophets.
I love you, Lord, my strength, my rock, my fortress